the Proud Boys. For those who don't know, the Proud Boys are an organization that was started by Gavin McInnes years ago. The guy who, if you've ever seen somebody with like a hipster look, Gavin is one of the people who's inspired that look. Gavin is his own level of crazy, and I've done a video on the Proud Boys and their history on the channel before. So if you guys want more information on that, then just look up Suris Proud Boys, and you'll see the Cycles of Fascism video on the Proud Boys. But I do want to ask, have you ever seen a post that so wholly encapsulates the problems you have with an ideology? There's always that one post that just takes everything that you know is a problem with this particular type of thinking, and it manifests it all in this nice little neat paragraph, and it's so convenient. Because it's not even a straw man at that point. You're just taking this example and going, hey, that is my issue. That is my problem. That's what this particular post was for me. Now, I've got a lot of issues with the Proud Boys. But one of them that I have is the toxic masculinity and just the general Western chauvinist approach they have to everything, which also manifests in misogyny. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Because honestly, this completely encapsulates that for me. So from the Proud Boys of Northern Nevada. Dear Proud Girls, stop hijacking our fraternity because you can't stand men having their own club is exactly why we created the club in the first place. Wait, hold on. I got a question. Why did you have to create a boys' club to begin with? I'm just curious here. Because what I've found is that when you have an inclusive club that has both men and women in it, generally things go pretty smoothly. Like, yeah, you can't make jokes about boobs as much, but at the end of the day, how much value did those jokes even bring to the conversation? And besides, if one of the women there actually likes women too, then they might be joking along with you. Who the fuck cares at that point? You're seriously giving me the equivalent of a kid who's upset that his sister stepped into his treehouse. That's what I'm getting from this. The treehouse was made. You went into it. The girl came in. Oh my God, Cooties! Don't you know I'm a Proud Boy and I do not want Cooties? Not in my treehouse. I am a Western chauvinist, and this treehouse has no girls allowed. None! Or Muslims, for that matter. It's a very white treehouse. But he goes that you aren't supporting us. You aren't supporting us. You are hurting us. You're ruining what we hold dear. Oh my God. Such a poor baby. Such a poor, poor child. You're ruining what we hold dear by introducing boobies to it. You're so fragile. Simply having a woman in your space destroys its integrity. Apparently. Holy shit. Want to know how to actually support us? Get married. Have children. Cultivate wonderful communities in which we can live. To save the West, we need women being women, not women trying to be men. And there's your problem. Your problem began with you assuming that them walking into your goddamn treehouse was them trying to be a man. There's nothing manly about getting your ass kicked while naming different types of cereal. Nothing at all. And you know what? Naming. If you don't know what I'm talking about, allow me to show you. Let me find it here. Where is it here? Let's find it.
2, 3, go.
This is a Proud Boys initiation ritual, so that we have some context. This is, one, it's hazing, which is kind of fucking stupid to begin with, but two, it's kids. It is adults pretending to be kids, and I'm the guy sitting here with fucking Nerf guns. Like,
this is part of what it takes to become a member of a group that calls itself Proud Boys.
you gotta get punched a lot while naming cereal, guys. Women ruin this spot if we can't get punched while naming cereal. If a woman had to be hazed into this organization, this treehouse, a guy might have to punch a nipple. And that would be very unmanly, punching a nipple. We can't have you punching a nipple while I name Trix cereal and or also Cocoa Puffs and or also Cocoa Pebbles. We can't have that here at proudboys.com.net. That's not allowed at this particular treehouse/website. This world is beyond parody.
Getting punched by a group of guys while naming breakfast cereals to join the self-professed Western chauvinist multiracial fraternal organization started in the U.S. last year. Journalist Will Summer has been monitoring the...
Like, I don't understand why. And look, fucking...
an indigenous protest on Canada Day.
This is Canada.
Yeah.
It might have been McMuck.
So you don't have Canadian ID, you don't pay your taxes, you don't have a Medicare card?
This is not an argument.
The men were suspended and the military apologized for their behavior. The Proud Boys Canadian founder, Gavin McInnes, launched a petition against that decision. He says the men heard about an anti-Canada Day protest and simply showed up to question it.
And then
We just showed up to question it, guys, and beat each other up while naming different cereals. It's just questioning things. We're just questioning things. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing is questioning things. That's all.
He's been called out as anti-Semitic, and he's posted a video listing 10 things he hates about Jews. Maxime Fissette is a former white supremacist now working for Montreal's anti-radicalization center. He calls the Proud Boys a fringe group without a clear purpose.
Every time.
But no. They have a clear purpose. No girls allowed. Questionable stances on Jews. Not too thrilled about Islam. And also beat each other up and name breakfast cereals. Very, very exclusive club, guys. Very exclusive club. Like, completely exclusive. Like, as in nobody should fucking join it.
Time they do something, slightly stupid or even blatantly racist, they don't always do it for a bigger purpose. Sometimes it's just to bother people and, to make the media speak about them.
But some observers say there's something more sinister behind the group than its frat boy antics.
Rhetoric against multiculturalism, against immigration, against big government, and against globalization as well.
Globalists? Oh boy, why would an anti-Semite of any kind have problems with globalists? Why? What? I don't know what possibly could be the correlations here. I have no idea. I just don't. I just don't, guys. It's for cereal, guys. It's for cereal. I really need my cereal. Tricks are for boys. Tricks are for Proud Boys. Finishing the post. We beg of you, with sincere love from the bottom of our hearts, get pregnant and get the fuck back in the kitchen. Ah! Yes. Well, I should definitely take everything these people say seriously. I should definitely take them seriously. I cannot think of a reason why I wouldn't. This is the poster child of masculinity. I want to be a real man like these ones so that I can name cereal. I couldn't name cereal while being punched before the Proud Boy, but now I can do that. It's a very important life skill. It's a very important life skill, guys. I can't believe I didn't know this before. But now I do. Now I have my treehouse. Now I have freedom in my Echo treehouse. Proud boy. He's a proud boy. So, I guess, what is there to pull from this, aside from the fact that this is literally just children hating people and saying that it's to save the West? I don't think there's anything else besides that. If you want more information on this, go check out the other video that I've did on this topic. But this is just sad. This is really just sad.